Among scientists, Lake Winnipeg is known as the Forgotten Lake.
Take one look at the Gimli seawall, and it'll become pretty clear just how special the relationship is between Lake Winnipeg and all those that live along its shore. But for some, they question for how much longer, as with each summer, their lake is increasingly taken over by larger and larger blooms of blue-green algae, algae that they fear could threaten the future of the lake for generations to come.
Nobody knows more about it every day than the sailors and the fishermen. And you cannot get through to people what we're doing to ourselves with the air and with the land and the water.
Of the thousands of families that live in and around Lake Winnipeg, perhaps no family has a more intimate relationship with the lake than the Christensens. After all, they've been fishing on it for 136 years, ever since their ancestors immigrated from Iceland in 1885. To put that into context, Sir John A. Macdonald was in the midst of his 6th term as Prime Minister when the Christensen family began their life on the water in Gimli. But for over a decade, Robert Christensen, who joined the fishing tradition in the 50s, has found himself in a fight to protect the lake.
We are 1.5 million people in Manitoba. That's all we are. And we have polluted the water right to the Arctic Ocean.
With each passing summer, Christensen says he pulls more and more of the toxic blue-green algae from his nets, taking a greater toll on the livelihood of his family and many others.
When I started, there was 150 whitefish boats fishing the north end, fish going to Chicago and New York. Our boat's on the shore. Is that something to be proud of?
Now the lake may find itself facing a new threat, this time from above. New research from the University of Manitoba is hinting that wildfire smoke could be causing further harm due to the amount of phosphorus fallout ending up in the lake. And unlike the phosphorus from industrial farms, researchers fear that this form could serve as an even greater fuel for the algae blooms.
Ash provide more excess phosphorus to the lake and speed up the generating or having algae bloom faster and more profound.
Dr. Goha Roki, one of the lead researchers on the project, says a lack of research has played a large role in the current state of Lake Winnipeg. Despite being the 10th largest freshwater lake in the world, it's largely been overlooked, something that the team hopes to change with their research.
In terms of research and in terms of, questions that we don't have any real answer, is far behind the Great Lakes.
However, back in Gimli, Robert's son Chris questions just how much longer that they have before the damage is irreversible.
When it's gone, damn, are we going to miss it? And it's going to be, well, why didn't we do something before?
In Gimli, Kurt Black, City News.